Good day. How you doing? I hope you're well. Thank you very much for joining me. We're back once again on the Tom MacDonald rabbit hole. This one is called The Machine. So I think I've got a bit of an idea about what this might be about. So let's jump straight into it. Probably stop it a few times as we work out what's going on. Because Tom's got a lot of lyrics to get through and a bit of reaction at the end. Let's go.
I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Why the hell can't I just be American without getting political? The system...
Apologies, you can probably tell I didn't have my headphones on. Let's take it back.
I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Why the hell can't I just be American without getting political? The system gon' suppress us all, they don't care about the cost. How's this a democracy when we got communists in charge?
You know what, I don't think it matters where you are in the world. The two parties that we get shown in front of us are not the options that we want. And it never will be, and it never has been. But that's the system for you. That's the machine. You don't get a choice. The choices you do get are their choices, which are both the same.
System gon' suppress us all, they don't care about the cost. How's this a democracy when we got communists in charge? Cancel culture Nazis, all they're missing is the swastikas. Honestly, this is a psychological holocaust. Pumping propaganda through the screen and straight into your brain. You ain't on a plantation, but you definitely still a slave. Race theory is indoctrinating children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged.
Wow, he's got some bars. You might not be in a plantation, but you're still a slave. 100% facts.
This is a psychological holocaust. Pumping propaganda through the screen and straight into your brain. You ain't on a plantation, but you definitely still a slave. Race theory is indoctrinating children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged. Tell whites they got white privilege. What a brilliant way to reinforce division. If whites believe they have it easy, they will never help you fight the system. And now they burning books in untraditional ways. They just traded newspapers for the digital age. Now the facts can be deleted with no physical flames. They just change the information and the truth gets erased. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us, having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not a liberal.
Absolute bars. I tell you what, this guy's a genius when it comes to songwriting. The way he puts his songs together, honestly, top notch, absolute top notch.
Opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Progressive and traditional are hitmen hired to kill the individual. They label people red or blue, divide us, they don't ever help. They want you thinking left or right, so you ain't thinking for yourself. Go ahead and vote, cause both the parties are the same side. Two teams, one coach, controlled by the same guys. Left wing, right wing, both help the same bird fly. Brainwashing everybody at the same time. The internet was once a place that we could get our facts from. Now it's been monopolized, it's Google or it's Amazon. Who fact checking the fact checkers? I can answer that one. The people who control the narratives through the platforms. Let me break this down for you, simple as I can, Kate. They use social conditioning to put you in the rat race. It doesn't matter if you're first or third or if you're last place. You're still a rat and they're the cats who kill you so you can't escape. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear.
The system has most definitely failed us, and 100% the mainstream media is just the narrative to the posh and to the wealthy. It's got nothing to do with actual news. It's got everything to do with what they want you to hear. Go on, Tom.
Keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us, having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. I am just a man who knows they're scared of a nation that's thinking critical. They kill us or they lock us up for nothing like we're criminals. Divide us cause they know that unified we are invincible. Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn and never teaches you to think. So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act? That's called conforming to the norm, you don't need freedom for that. I'm not Republican or liberal or left-wing or right-leaning. I took the red pills cause that's who's fighting for my freedoms, and you don't need to choose to be accepted. They both fake teams. Evil runs the world now like hell ain't got no vacancy. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all...
Evil runs the world now like hell hasn't got no vacancies. What a bar that is. Absolutely outstanding.
fighting for my freedoms, and you don't need to choose to be accepted. They both fake teams. Evil runs the world now like hell ain't got no vacancy. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us, and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid.
That was incredible. That might be my favourite Tom MacDonald song so far. That was so on the money, so spot on in everything he says. Exactly the same here. We've got the Labour Party and the Conservative Party, the Red Party and the Blue Party, exactly the same as you guys. And it's an absolute crock of shite. You can see even more now with the different leaders that's come through in my sort of lifetime. The two leaders now are literally identical. They literally look like they came from the same school, Eton or Cambridge or Oxford or whichever posh school it is. They're all the same bloody people, so how can there be two choices of a party? None of these people represent the normal working class people. None of them. They're all working for industry. They're all working for big business. They're all working for themselves. That's a fact. A bit like over your way. It's funny how our politicians end up being in some of the biggest companies around the world once they finish being an MP. It's like, give us this policy and we'll give you this job for life. Because that's exactly what goes on. Absolutely brilliant track by Tom MacDonald. Very thought-provoking. Gets you wound up, but in all the right ways. Wound up against the system, the machine. Not against other people. I couldn't care less about your gender or your skin colour or whatever you do. You're just a person exactly the same as me. If you've got love in your heart, I've got love in my heart for you. Pure and simple. So big love to Tom. Big love to Nova Rockefeller once again for a fantastic video. And yeah, make sure you get over there. Support Tom's channel. Get over to hangovergang.com for some epic merchandise. And as always, get over to Nova's channel, give her a bit of love. And thank you very much for checking out this video. I really do appreciate it. If you've got any Tom MacDonald recommendations on where you'd like me to go next, please do whack them down below and we'll get straight onto it. So until the next one, peace, love, I'm out of it. I hope you have a great day, whatever you get up to. Cheers.